Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and guess what? You'll never guess. Oh yes, even more things leaked from Wizards of the Coast. I honestly don't think this is even coming up for like 6 months, but yes, we've got the same person, from what I've heard, I haven't looked into this too much, apparently opened even more packs that they probably stole from a printing facility or something. Why or how they have these, I have no idea. Why or how they think this is a good idea, I also have no idea. Have fun in jail and or bankrupt. But in the meantime, we've got Amber Gristle O'Mall. That's a real name? Oh, in case it wasn't painfully obvious, these are more leaks from the Commander Legends Baldur's Gate product. I actually just checked. It's not coming out until June 10th. How does somebody have their hands on this? So we're back with the really cool art style. One of the few, I guess you could say, showcase frames, I don't know if that's what they consider it, but one of the few alternate arts, bare minimum, that I really like lately. So anyway, it's a 4-cost red 3/3 legendary creature dwarf cleric with haste, and whenever Amber Gristle O'Mall attacks, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each player being attacked. Choose a background. And background is kind of like a thing that resides in your command zone. It's complicated, but it's all over this set, which, just adds a thing. It's like, now, well, why would you play without this? So that everybody playing red needs this. I don't like that. I don't like the whole moving the bar thing. Whether it's casual or competitive, I don't like it in either, obviously. So next up, we got Gut True Soul Zealot. It's a 3-cost red 2/2 legendary creature goblin shaman, and whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature or an artifact. If you do, create a 4/1 black skeleton creature token with menace that's tapped and attacking, and then choose a background. That's pretty powerful. I mean, 4/1 already attacking with menace. That's pretty good. Next up, Bane's Invoker. It's a 2-cost white 2/2 human cleric with Windwalk. You pay 8 and up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 and gain flying until end of turn. For 8 mana? And they're back with those wacky, confusing names again? Boy. Next up, Abdel Adrian, Gorian's Ward. Like half this dang set's gonna be legendary in case you haven't caught on because, commander. I guess they didn't figure out that in order to be your commander, it has to be worth being your commander. Like, it has to actually be good. You can't just slap it on and say, look at all the options. But anyway, this is a 5-cost white legendary creature, human warrior, 4/4, and when it enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you control until it leaves the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token for each permanent exiled this way, then choose a background. You can have a background as a second commander. You know what? Here, I'll just throw a background up. So, Passionate Archaeologist. It's a 2-cost red legendary enchantment background. So, that's like a new subtype. And it simply says, commander creatures you own have whenever you cast a spell from, I don't know why that's covered up or censored, something creature dealt damage equal to that spell's mana value to something. So you get it. It's just an enchantment that instead of, tutoring it from your hand, you can trigger the choose a background effect and then go get it and then obviously cast it. But you still have to pay for it. Now, if you have to pay for it right then, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. We'll have to wait for like a ruling or something. But don't hold your breath because this doesn't come out until June, like I said. Oh, and hey, speaking of nothing to do with what I just said, I just uploaded 3 videos last week, and that's right, 3 new videos to my other channel, Emergency Survival Tips. If you like safety, security, self-reliance, and probably some other things that start with S, and like really good prepper content that's high-density information without a bunch of sensationalist nonsense that just sounds interesting and complains about the government, that's the channel for you. Go check it out, link in the description. And yes, those are the real view counts. So next up we got Helson, Emerald Archdruid. It's a 4-cost 2/4 elf druid, and if you pay 1 until end of turn, target token you control becomes a green bear creature with base power and toughness 4/4, in addition to its other colors and types. Choose a background. So typical green effect, nothing too special, but it's neat. Next up, John Irenicus, Shattered One. It's a 4-cost blue-black 3/3 elf wizard legendary creature. At the beginning of your end step, target opponent gains control of up to 1 target creature you control. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on it and tap it. It's goated for the rest of the game. Oh, so it has to keep attacking forever. That's actually pretty cool. And it gains this creature can't be sacrificed. Oh, harsh. This plus an all death touch deck or something would just be nutty. But wait, there's more. Whenever a creature you own but don't control attacks, You draw a card. Okay, you know what? Maybe not a Death Touch deck. It would still be funny, but dang. That is a good card. So next up, Veteran Soldier, Legendary Enchantment background. Oh, I didn't know there was one in this group. I went to go find one of the earlier ones, jeez. Anyway, this is an uncommon 2-cost white, but commander creatures you own have whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player. For each opponent, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. I mean, it's just 1/1s, but like that's just really good. What you can do with it with ETB triggers, death triggers, like swarm stuff. Oh boy. Hey, stay subscribed for more spoilers because I'm going to keep covering them as long as they keep coming. And there's like 50 more I haven't shown. Not including these, by the way. So next up, Noble Heritage. It's a 2-cost white legendary enchantment background again, and commander creatures you own have, when this creature enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, so both, each player may put 2 1/1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, you gain protection from that player until your next turn. Oh, this is a don't attack me card on steroids. I have a blue-white attack me and I'm going to punish you deck, but this is like literally don't attack me. In fact, this is I'm going to make you bigger and then attack my opponents, please. This could blow up in your face, but it's still pretty funny. And isn't that the point of Commander? Next up, this appears to be one of the list cards. It's Geralf's Messenger, one of the most broken cards in the entire game. Triple black, 3/2 zombie, and enters the battlefield tapped. You can see it has some kind of weird gem-shaped symbol, and then the little planeswalker symbol in the bottom left means it's like a new modern reprint. So I think that set symbol is like the actual set symbol for what this was in, but that doesn't look familiar to me, but also this isn't the clearest photo. Shocking. I know that this idiot wouldn't know how to turn on a light or point a webcam or whatever. Maybe he can learn in prison. Anyway, so this enters battlefield tapped. Then when it enters battlefield, target opponent loses 2 life, which is really annoying because it has Undying, one of the mechanics that never should have been invented. When this creature dies, if it had no +1/+1 counter on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it, which you can then later remove with like a trillion other effects in the game. And then, yes, you can just keep looping it. You could sack it. You could just whatever you want. Now, yeah, it enters tap, so you can't just sit there and block with it over and over and over. But, you know, most of them do, or at least like reassembling Skeleton is kind of different. Black does it. It's annoying, but this thing is... You can't kill this. There are whole decks that revolve around not being able to kill Undying or Persist creatures. Persist is a little easier, but yeah, this one, especially in like a Devotion deck, you're just always going to have 3 more Devotion with this. So yeah, in the formats it's legal and it's probably not that nuts, but I remember playing with this back in the day and I was just like, this card is insane. But now we know what the list will be in these boosters, which is, I guess, a little surprising. I don't know. I mean, not if it has like set boosters, because that has to have cards from the list in it by definition, sort of. I mean, they don't have to do anything. That's just what they typically do. But anyway, next up we got Something the Butcher. It's maybe a 5-cost green-red. I don't know what power and toughness. I don't know what it says. It says legendary creature. Trample, and when, I don't know, T something. I don't know D&D lore that well. But when whenever he something, double the power of milk? Is that what it says? Okay, we'll go with that. Double the power of milk. Underground, situ are frowned until end of turn. Wow. Powerful card, maybe. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to copy someone else's work. All right. Thrakus the Butcher, legendary creature dragon peasant with trample. Whenever Thrakus the Butcher attacks, double the power of each dragon you control until end of turn. Yeah, I don't think we needed to make dragons more powerful, but sure, go for it. Next up, Thieves' Tools. Nice. It's a 2-cost black artifact equipment. Oh, that's racist. Okay. I mean classist. First of all, they shouldn't be called Thieves' Tools. Sometimes it's just disarming a trap to fight an evil lich, okay? I'd say we're not stealing anything, but we absolutely, if it's not nailed down, yeah, we're taking it. If you guys have done the campaign that I'm already talking about, you know, I'm not going to give any spoilers by saying which one, but when there was that thing with the curtain, we stole the curtains. Like the thing that moves really quick, yeah, and it comes from the curtains. We ripped down the curtains and sold them for like 5 gold. Yeah, my bard did that. Anyway, When this misnamed set of useful tools and equipment that shouldn't be contextualized by naming because they can be used for various things enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Also a bit presumptuous. Equipped creature can't be blocked as long as its power is 3 or less. Equipped 2. Oh, so that's actually just annoying. I do not like cannot be blocked, and that goes triple for any format that has commander damage in it where you could just lose to that. Even in high-powered formats like commander, I think they need to stop with certain things. Like, there's certain things that just aren't really that welcome in the game. I get it. Anything goes in commander, and that's more up to, like, people's preference, but something swings and you can't do anything about it other than an instant speed, like exile it, flash in, kill it. Nobody likes that. So hey, that's it for now. Watch for more spoilers. Unfortunately, once again, it's getting way too dang late, and I've got to edit this and go to bed. This new job, very disruptive. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to go check out my other channel, and I'll see you guys next time.